English grammar. Made easy. Parts of speech. Sentences are made up of words. Any number of words can be used in a sentence. He left Lahore for good. The man in blue lowered his newspaper. Whenever I see Sangeeta I go quite silly. Until tomorrow then. No. You can combine words with each other in many ways to make new sentences. I can assist you. Can I assist you? Grammar describes how this is done. Each word in a sentence belongs to a particular set or class, depending on how it is used. These classes are called parts of speech. All sentences begin with a capital letter and end in either a full stop, a question mark, or an exclamation mark. When we describe the use of these marks, e.g. commas, semicolons, full stops, brackets, and so on, we are talking about punctuation.
The term clause is used to describe a group of words that contains a verb, the subject of that verb, and, often, some other word such as an object. I live in Birmingham. Where I live. Ravina lived in Kolkata at first. She was living in Oslo that year. When he had eaten breakfast. A sentence can contain one or more clauses. She can help you if you will let her. Whenever you need to talk to someone, just pop in and see if I am here. Many sentences consist of no more than a single clause. Single clause sentences are called simple sentences. He arrived on Sunday. My friend loves his skateboard.
A clause always contains a verb. Run, walk, think, believe. A sentence, however, does not always have to be a clause. Certainly not. Until tomorrow then. No. Why? When? A phrase is just a group of words. Every other day. Her friend John. In spite of. Over the hill. Would have been working. The term is usually kept for words which go together naturally.
Many words can refer to one thing only or to more than one. We use the terms singular and plural for this. A more general term is number. Pronouns and nouns can be singular or plural in grammatical number. When we want to identify the speaker or the person spoken about in grammar, we use first person to mean the speaker, second person to mean the person who is spoken to, and third person to mean the person who is spoken about. Pronouns: singular, plural, first person, I, we, second person, you, third person, he, she, it, they. Nouns: the man, The men. A boy. Two boys. For example, we talk about first person plural or third person singular.
A verb informs us about an action or a state of being. Ordinary verbs are called main verbs. Come, think, want, go. A main verb is sometimes called a doing word. A special group of verbs are called auxiliary verbs. I am thinking. I can help you. He has already seen Training Day. These combine with main verbs to form different tenses. A noun is a word that labels a thing or an idea. Table, time, book, animal, darkness, honesty. Nouns are sometimes called naming words. If you do not want to repeat the same noun in a sentence or a paragraph, you can replace it with a pronoun. A pronoun is a substitute for a noun phrase or a noun. Ali rather liked Anila, so he asked her out. The boys were hungry, so they took lunch early.
An adjective gives further information about a noun. Adjectives help us describe or pick out which particular thing among many is being referred to. A tall boy. Rusty old pot. Adjectives are sometimes called describing words. A determiner is used to point more precisely to the person, thing, or idea to which reference is being made. Among the determiners are definite and indefinite articles and possessives. The dog. A boy. My uncle. My bicycle. An adverb gives information about the way that an action is performed or when and where it takes place. She ran quickly down the path. The onlooker chuckled softly. He lifted the box gingerly. Some adverbs can also be used to modify adjectives or to introduce a sentence. A rather tall man. It was fairly good. This cake is quite nice. It is a very hot day.
Many adverbs are formed from adjectives by adding lie. Certainly, no harm has been done. Honestly, I can't help it. Bravely, he fought. A preposition is one of a small group of words that can be used with nouns and verbs. Prepositions give information about position or movement. In the evening, at the door, over the head. When a preposition is used in front of a noun, the two together do the work of an adverb. He is coming now. He is coming in the morning. I found him there. I found him near the gates. A conjunction joins two or more words or clauses to each other. Conjunctions are sometimes called joining words. Many words can act as more than one part of speech. It is not unusual for an English word to be a noun in one sentence and a verb in another sentence. Amjad scored 80 runs in the match. She runs half a mile every day. I am in the play which is on in the town. Swiss and Broad play golf together on Fridays.